Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Yes, I am.
You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, all the allegations. Are you attracted to men or women?
It depends on my mood, my vibe.
Is it true that you've had sexual relations with Meek Mill?
I can't tell you that.
Behind the public image, there is a storm of tension, secrets, and raw emotion no one sees. An audio recording has surfaced that exposes the truth. Every word, every pause, every whisper tells a story you cannot ignore. What really happened? Stay tuned, because this is about to change everything you thought you knew. The video that just surfaced ignited rumors claiming Meek Mill was being targeted by Diddy and 6 others, simply because he never denied the allegation. As usual, 50 Cent couldn't resist jumping into the conversation, turning the situation into a punchline. But Meek did not take it lightly. He showed up at one of 50's events, prepared to confront him face to face. The shocking part? 50 Cent has been going after Diddy since the 90s and has remained completely unfazed by the drama. Many people don't realize that the last person who dared to cross him ended up facing serious consequences after a tense run-in. Over the years, 50 has built a reputation for calling out the softer rappers of today, pushing them to step up and show real courage in both music and life.
Jumped in, pretty much saying why you picking on the kid. Of course, 50 Cent.
50 don't give what?
Now, to 50, that's fair game.
I just told you, grown. The man pay taxes. He busting nuts now.
No, I'm talking about Meek Mill. When Meek Mill responded to 50,
that's it.
50 went right back at Meek. Cause to 50, that's fair game. Like now,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Are you saying Meek is fair game?
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
yeah. But
what's going on, my brother? Oh man. Yo, it's Groove here. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, bud.
My mouth a little dry. Do some more. Okay. But
your show today. The one thing I've been you got questions? Okay.
Come here, bro. Getting caught up in all these allegations and shit. Meek still can rap now. And he a grown man. He got foot soldiers too. He got niggas in the streets too.
Yeah, you can see how that one unfolded. But you have to give props to Meek Mill for standing up for his man. It takes courage, and that's admirable. Salute to him. Yo, it is wild out here. Everyone seems to be beefing, and it is not even just in rap. Did you catch what happened between Shannon Sharpe and Shaquille O'Neal? That little feud started when Shannon criticized Shaq over who should be the NBA MVP this year, and then went after Shaq's work ethic. Shaq fired back with his signature confidence, saying, "Yo, I work less than you, but I'm worth more than you." That's slick talk, and you cannot argue with it. Then Shaq even dropped a diss record, calling out Kobe with the line, "Tell me how my ass tastes." He has been doing this for years, blending his sports persona with hip-hop bravado. Hip-hop really has infiltrated every corner of culture, sports, entertainment, you name it. People forget Shaq even sold a gold record. He knows the game. But sometimes, it gets wild, and maybe we don't even need to call it beef. Let's just call it a disagreement or a moment of tension. Honestly, some of us don't even want to hear Shaq beefing. Let's take the conversation somewhere positive. Speaking of positive, shout out to G-Dep. He's finally home after 14 years. That's cold-blooded time right there. I haven't had a chance to speak with him yet. He was signed to Bad Boy long before I came around, but I think we met a few times back then. Depp has always been a good dude, and I'm excited to get him back on his platform and see him working in the studio again. You cannot fault 50 Cent for his approach. Had he played it safe, kept quiet through relentless police raids, court battles, and brutal setbacks, he might have broken under the pressure. Instead, he rose as an unshakable force, a gangster, rapper, and powerhouse who commands respect. Bad Boy Records has never let anyone disrespect their turf, and 50 knows that .it all started when Diddy tried to soften him up, taking him shopping and offering gifts like a favor to cash in later. But 50 Cent isn't here for handouts. He is a raw, untouchable street king, a self-made titan rewriting the rules and running the game on his own ruthless terms.
Certain level that even 50 not gonna play with. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain level of like, I know the possibilities things could happen if I don't nip this shit in the bud right away. So respond instantly.
Yeah, I mean, we see where that one go. But
let me put my shades on.
Salute to Meek Mill for standing up for his man. It's admirable. You gotta give it to him. Okay, Jock. Oh, yo, you know what's crazy? Everybody beefing. It ain't even just in rap music. Did you see Shannon Sharp and Shaquille O'Neal? They got a little feud going on?
What? I just told you. Didn't I not say this? Everybody gonna get involved. I think when people seen Cat Williams stand on his square and say, I'll take on anybody, I think Cass was like, yo, this my year. It's my Cat Williams year. It's my Kobe year. It's like, niggas is like, this my year. Like, everybody feel like, yo, you can get it too. Like, all right.
You know, I just think hip hop has infiltrated every aspect of the culture, whether it is sports, any type of entertainment. You know, people forget Shaq come from this lifestyle. Shaq actually sold a gold record. So Shaq is no stranger to hip hop beat. You know, but this, you know, it's crazy because this, and I don't even want to call it beef. Let's say they're having a disagreement. They're having a moment. They're low.
This sentence vividly captures someone who is desperate to break into 50 Cent's inner circle, the powerful, respected group surrounding him, yet hesitates at the threshold. Their intense ambition is clear. The hunger for acceptance and recognition radiates from them. At the same time, their awkwardness and nervous gestures betray a deep insecurity, revealing that beneath the calm, shy exterior lies a storm of anxious hope. The thin veil of shyness suggests that this timidness is more of a facade than genuine timidity, a mask concealing their true eagerness and vulnerability. In essence, the line perfectly illustrates the tension between yearning to belong and doubting whether they are truly worthy. It captures the delicate balance between ambition and hesitation, desire and uncertainty, as they navigate the intimidating world of high-status power and influence.
It was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, you know, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga, we gotta kick it.
This is possible. Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga just tell me he take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. So there's a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. Trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures of me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying. You understand what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth, sometimes it hurts. Right. It hurts people and they don't want to hear that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, nigga asked me, could he take me shopping? And it fucked me up because I'm looking like, what the fuck did this nigga just say? I want to take you shopping. I got a bankroll on this motherfucker. I want to take you shopping. Why? Because when you walk around looking so motherfucking good, I'm going to feel like, God damn it, that motherfucker with me. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But when a nigga tell me you want to take me shopping, what the fuck is the matter with this nigga?
Hold on. Where was this at? This was at the wedding.
Right after the
I'm beefing with Steve Stout, and Puff is telling you you're gonna take a shower.
After the shit was over. Swear to God, man.
Everybody gonna want to be at Chris Lady wedding right now. Everybody gonna be like, yo, I was there.
And I'm bugging because like, while they were sitting there at the wedding, like I'm like this, look, because you know they both.
So, to get serious for a moment, Chris basically managed your entire career, right? Yeah, Chris managed me pretty much my whole career. I hate to ask, but going back, do you think he committed suicide? No, I do not believe that. I really do not doubt I did hire an investigator, though. I wanted to make sure, especially for Tiffany's daughter. Her mother, his family, his brothers, they didn't believe it either, so I paid for the investigation myself. But personally, what do I think? I spoke to him right before the day it happened, the night before actually. He was under the weather, had just been to the doctor, and was talking softly on FaceTime while I was getting a haircut in Germany at a consumer electronics convention. He sounded low, quiet, not himself. There was a moment when she came on the phone, visibly upset, and we all laughed at the chaos. Later, looking back, I realized something felt off. He didn't have the energy to react, to argue, to defend himself. Do I think she had something to do with it? I don't know. I cannot put that on anyone. But I do know one thing. I cannot believe he just ended his own life. I just cannot see it. We touched on a sensitive point, but looking at each other, I am certain I do not believe he would do that. And yes, maybe part of it is denial, but I stand firm on this. I've heard countless stories, funny ones, bizarre ones, you name it, and they all paint a picture that just doesn't add up with suicide. Now, shifting back to the ongoing drama in the rap world, the feud between 50 Cent and Meek Mill, sparked by that infamous Diddy incident, has been boiling for a long time. 50 Cent has been relentless, publicly mocking and disparaging both Meek Mill and Diddy. His jabs aren't casual, they're calculated strikes, designed to expose weaknesses and shake confidence. Meek tried to maintain composure, but the pressure kept mounting. The repeated public attacks, the sharp personal barbs, eventually pushed him to a breaking point. Frustrated and unwilling to remain silent any longer, Meek decided to confront 50 Cent directly, determined to defend his name and put an end to the simmering tension once and for all.
And Puff.
Okay, yes,
They fucked the Veronica, the girl that Chris was married.
Whoa, this is awkward. We did not know that.
So I'm sitting there like, what the shit we got going on?
Oh man,
goddamn! Like my own little.
Our angel on our shit.
I know you supposed to jump in like chill.
I was befuddled, son.
God,
I'm still befuddled.
It is what it is. Now you gave me alcohol. Listen.
Did we take that shot already?
No,
yeah.
This is kind of awkward shit that was going on at the same time.
Damn, I didn't know
I'm sitting there looking, going like, what the fuck is okay? Okay, maybe this is one of those things where because I'm from the neighborhood, I don't understand what's really going on, right? And it was just his own little thing. Like Chris didn't give a fuck. I guess it was have everybody here so they know I'm secure. And I don't care about none of that shit. And it's like, and I'm going through my own little feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how that works. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like that's what happened. And it was like I'm sitting there. I'm like, that was her get there. That was her type. You know what I'm saying? Like executive type. Like you want to tell me you went to school, shit like that. You better tell me you got no gag reflex.
I'm gonna turn this serious.
I don't know if I'm bringing that up is a good idea.
So I'm gonna bring it serious. One question, and we're gonna move on from this.
Right.
But Chris basically managed you your whole career.
Yeah.
Chris managed me basically my whole career. I'm sorry to ask Chris, but we're gonna go fast. Chris, do you think he committed suicide?
No, I don't believe that.
So,
I don't believe he
So what do you believe? Because you hired an investigator?
Yeah, I hired investigators for it because I didn't believe, like, for Tiffany.
The oldest daughter. Yeah.
I did that, you know what I'm saying? Because her and his mother and his family, his brothers and them didn't believe in that, so I paid for it. But
But you personally, what do you believe?
Not, like I spoke to him right before the day.
Yeah, I came from Harlem, so I definitely had moments where I'd say something and the crowd would be like, wait, what did he just say? You know what I mean? I don't play games. I'm a grown man, I don't play games. That night, I was coming off a night in Miami, partying, so I don't really remember exactly what I was saying. You want a reminder? Sure, go ahead, play a clip. Hey yo, listen. Yo, I love it all. I love it all, man. I like when you do this, daddy. My back, daddy. I like when you're scrambling and scraping for __. That was me scrambling? You said, I like when you do it like that, daddy, when you're scrambling and scraping for __. Yeah, man, I don't even know what I was talking about. I mean, I don't usually go back and watch that stuff, but I guess it could be funny. I'm not really focused on it like that. Honestly, if I put Charlemagne's compilation next to Diddy's, we'd have a bunch of material. I also don't do it much because I know I'm reckless with my words sometimes. I might say stuff that doesn't line up perfectly, maybe someone might take it the wrong way, but I'm not homophobic, and I really don't care. I know I'm bad at the game sometimes, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see the compilation. It would definitely be funny. So, 50 came up here giving me flack for asking Fab about the parties, and he asked to play the clip. Yeah, go ahead, play it. Sometimes, you just do not know what is happening. People may act like they dislike you, but deep down, their attention is rooted in something else. I am not saying this lightly. There is something about me that keeps people focused on me constantly, and I am not going anywhere. It is this tension, this unspoken push and pull, that makes moments like the one captured in the audio recording so compelling. Every word, pause, and inflection in that recording is loaded with meaning, cutting straight through the rumors and half-truths that have swirled around this story for so long. This is not casual talk. It is raw, unfiltered confession, a glimpse behind the carefully curated facades that everyone presents to the public. When you compare it to Meek Mill's responses, the contrast becomes undeniable. One side comes across controlled, trying to protect an image and maintain composure. The other side is unrestrained, spilling emotion and revealing a tension that cannot be contained. The audio does more than narrate events. It delivers a final verdict, a moment of truth that leaves no room for misinterpretation. Every slap, every sound of struggle, every whispered "daddy, daddy" conveys a story that the public can feel but might not fully understand. Redactions in official paperwork obscure the identities of those involved, leaving labels like a Philly rapper or a performer of the Super Bowl, but insiders and fans alike knew exactly who was being referenced. Hearing a seasoned rapper scream in such an unfiltered way is startling. It is raw emotion breaking through a persona that is otherwise expected to be calm, measured, and in control. It shocks you, grabs you, and makes you step back, almost wishing you could distance yourself from the intensity. This is not a one-off outburst. Even Gino remarked that Diddy's behavior of explosive, almost theatrical confrontation is part of a recurring pattern. It reveals a deep-rooted tension, one that goes far beyond surface-level conflict and public perception. The core of this situation is a complex mix of power, pride, and raw emotion, all colliding in ways that make the drama volatile and unpredictable. Control, image, and influence are constantly at stake. The audio demonstrates how easily personal and professional boundaries blur, how public performance intertwines with private tension, and how high the stakes truly are when reputations and legacies are involved. Each word, each hesitation, and each outburst tells the story of people navigating the pressures of status, scrutiny, and rivalry, a reminder that in the world of high-profile music and entertainment, the truth is rarely simple, and the drama is rarely confined to the spotlight alone.